family. Jill and I have come out to Baker's Lake to walk around, and it is an absolutely gorgeous day. Like, look at how beautiful it is outside. It was stormy and rainy all this morning, but it has just turned into an absolutely beautiful day. So Jill was hanging out with me most of the afternoon. We filmed a video that is going to go up on Wednesday. Well, it will have been up this Wednesday, trying different Instagram photo hacks. So make sure you go check that out if you haven't already. But now we are walking around Baker's Lake playing Pokemon Go because it's nice, and I wanted to walk around some and eat off some of those donuts that I ate in that video. So that's what we're doing now. I slept in way too much this morning. So remember a couple of vlogs ago when Jill and I were up here in this attic, and I said I was thinking about seeing how much it would be to run a little bit of electricity up here and set this up as sort of a crafting, filming area? Well, realized that running electricity up here is actually going to be really expensive, like several $1,000s expensive. So instead of turning the already empty attic into a craft space, I've decided to clean up some of the basement and turn that into a crafting space instead. There's already electricity in here, and it's just a matter of replacing some of the light bulbs, but this is where we've been storing all of our stuff that we don't have set up. And as you can see, it is kind of a disaster area all over this entire basement. There is just sort of stuff everywhere. But something that's really cool is it doesn't flood. And a lot of basements in the Midwest flood because it rains a lot, it snows a lot, that snow melts, and everything floods. The farmhouse that I grew up on, the basement, we couldn't use it for anything because it flooded constantly, to the point where we would have to take great big bags, like hefty grocery store bags, and we would have to tape them onto our legs and use those as shoes to walk downstairs into the almost 2 foot of water that had accumulated in our basement and go reset the sump pump, try to help unclog the sump pump, whatever was needed to do to help the sump pump work, because the water would build up so quickly and the sump pump couldn't keep up. So many times, I was such a gullible child. If you have not seen the I'm Too Gullible for My Own Good storytime video that I made, check that out, because it's bad how gullible I was as a kid. And so I would often be the one going downstairs with bags for shoes to reset the sump pump, do whatever needed to be done. And I would be down there, and I'm in Illinois. There's not alligators or crocodiles in Illinois. But regardless of whatever knowledge I had in my brain of that, my mom would wait until I was several feet away from the stairs to say, "Watch out for the alligators," or, "Oh, I saw something move." And of course my little brain would immediately assume there was an alligator waiting in the water right there for me to, I don't even know what. And I would freak out and be like, shuffling in the water, trying not to get water in my bag boot. It was terrible. So what's really exciting is this basement does not flood. And I was thinking of setting up my station actually in that far corner back there, because there's a nice window, so I have some natural lighting. If I wanted to put backdrops on the wall and maybe film back there, I would have some decent natural lighting to work with. And yeah. So that's I think what I'm going to try to tackle now and just work on a little bit, is clearing out some space to set up a table, set up some of my stuff, pull out some of my sewing things, and kind of get an idea of some sort of station I can work on. So this is the current state of this corner. The window I was pointing to is just on the other side of those bookshelves. But I essentially would like to clear out all of this and use that corner. Update, it's been approximately 3 minutes since that last clip, and I texted my mom to make sure she was cool with me moving these boxes, because this is all her stuff. And while I was waiting, I essentially freaked myself out and was looking into that lovely little empty room right there, And this is a classic example why I can never watch horror movies, because I've never seen it. Never seen it. I've seen previews for it, and I tried to not watch them because it freaks me out. But in this 2 minutes I was waiting for my mom to reply, I had to go upstairs because I'm fairly convinced that it is either hiding in that room or under that bottom step. So I'm gonna keep listening to an Oliver Sacks book, and if I don't check back in, it's because I died by some freakish horror clown. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Okay, nope. I'm way too freaked out for absolutely no reason, and then the air went and turned on and just absolutely made my heart stop, and nope. I'm waiting until Dan or Mom is here. Nope. I'm working on currently now rearranging our bedroom a bit. I've been taking my dresser apart to move it in here. It was originally in the closet, but we found there really isn't enough room, so I've moved it out here. I've scooted our whole bed over some, and I'm gonna put the drawers back in, and then I'm gonna take Dan's dresser, which is over around there, and put that in there, because it's smaller, so it should fit better. But I just realized that I left my water bottle downstairs, and now I've got to go on a rescue mission for my water bottle. Alright, I'm gonna record this whole time, so if anything ridiculous happens, it's on camera and somebody can prove I'm not a baby, which I am. Alright, I'm also gonna be really mad if I realize I did bring it up and I just forgot. Nope, there it is. Hope it's not poisoned! Making me come all the way back down here for water bottle. Okay, that was uneventful. That's good. I like uneventfulness. Safe. Kidding. We've come out to Dixon, Illinois. We are here with all of our family on Dan's side of the family for a memorial service for Dan's grandpa who passed away last month. So we are here to have that service. This is where he was born and raised, and we're walking around now before we all get together to eat, but I don't know how much I'm actually going to film, if I'm going to film anything at all, so I might just catch up with you when we're all back at our house, or there might be some footage. We're gonna find out.
Okay guys, well, this has been nice.
We're back home now. Everybody's left. All of our Schuler family side has gone back to Indiana, and Dan and I are home and relaxing. We are both very tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. It was a really nice ceremony. We got to see a lot of family that we haven't gotten to see in a while, which was lovely. And now we are going to relax the rest of the evening because family is wonderful, but family is also exhausting. So I hope you guys have had a great week. We love you very much, and we will see you next week. Bye.